Scaling is often seen as the go-to solution for business growth. But what if the real answer lies in descaling? In this video, I'm going to share with you how an intern saved $1 billion at John Deere by making the scale problem extremely visual. Hi, my name is Anil Jaising. I'm the Chief Product Manager for Concepts and Beyond, a premier training and coaching company. And I'm a certified Scrum trainer with Scrum Alliance and an adjunct faculty with NYU's graduate program of project management. I'm on a mission to help leaders, teams, and organizations drive product innovation and build profitable businesses. Subscribe to my channel for stories of innovation fueled by product management, business agility, and topics of leadership. John Deere, the iconic agricultural machinery company, was grappling with a complex procurement problem. With 14 factories operating independently, they found themselves with a staggering 424 different types of rubberized gloves from various suppliers, with prices ranging from $4 to $17 for identical gloves. It was a textbook example of inefficiency crying out for a solution. John Stegner, a procurement executive who had a gut feeling that something was amiss in the company's procurement process, but he couldn't put a finger on it, and he knew that if he could identify and address the inefficiencies, it could lead to significant savings. He tasked an intern to gather samples of every single type of glove used across John Deere's 14 factories. It might sound like a mundane job, but little did they know it would uncover a shocking truth. As the intern diligently went from factory to factory gathering gloves, they couldn't help but notice the vast array of different types and brands. When all was said and done, the intern had amassed a staggering 424 different types of gloves. Let that sink in for a moment. 424. It was a clear indication that something was seriously wrong with the procurement process. So what was going on? What was the reason behind so many different types of gloves? Stay tuned as I reveal the unexpected findings. On a separate note, I wanted to share that we have our first certified scaling workshop by Scrum Alliance. If you're interested in learning how to effectively scale or descale in your organization without worrying about scaling frameworks, scan the QR code or click on the link in the description to see more details. Coming back to the John Deere story, the real shock came when the intern started comparing prices. Identical gloves from the same supplier were being purchased at widely different prices across the factories. Now, the intern could have just compiled all this information into a boring spreadsheet and called it a day by sharing it with the executives. But both John and the intern knew that to truly drive the point home, they needed to make a visual impact. So they got creative. Intern had collected and meticulously tagged each glove with its vendor, price, and factory details, then sorted them by supplier and price. They displayed all the 424 gloves in a boardroom on the boardroom table, creating a stunning visual representation of the inefficiencies plaguing the company. When the divisional presidents were invited to view this display, their jaws dropped. They were confronted with the undeniable evidence of the problem, laid out right before their eyes. It was a powerful moment that left a lasting impression on everyone in the room. It dawned on them that the company was buying 424 types of gloves. Each location had its own supplier and negotiated price. In one case, the same supplier shipped the gloves to different factories with different pricing. The overall gloves cost per year for John Deere was $1.4 million a year. John Deere's procurement team, led by Stegner and bolstered by the intern's invaluable insights, set out to streamline their processes. They meticulously analyzed the data, identified redundancies, and negotiated better deals with suppliers. Step by step, they chipped away at the inefficiencies, consolidating vendors and standardizing glove types. The results were staggering. By centralizing procurement, John Deere reduced its glove suppliers from 6 to 1 and slashed the number of glove types from a whopping 424 to a lean 24. This alone yielded over 50% cost saving on gloves, a testament to the power of descaling. But the impact didn't stop there. The success of the glove project rippled across the organization, inspiring similar descaling efforts in other areas. Stegner and his team projected that by applying the same principles company-wide, John Deere could potentially save an astounding $1 billion over 5 years. It was a figure that would have been unimaginable without the intern's eye-opening demonstration. Intern's role in this transformation did not go unnoticed. Recognizing the immense value of her contributions, John Deere offered them a full-time position, now as a key member of the procurement team, she continues to drive efficiency and cost savings. So let me share with you the key takeaway. Sometimes the most impactful solutions come from unexpected places. An intern armed with a fresh perspective and a simple yet powerful idea can set in motion a chain of events that transforms the entire organization. It's a reminder that in business, as in life, we should never underestimate the potential of a single insight to create lasting change. And you don't have to be a C-level executive to influence this change. So let me ask you this. What other industries could benefit from a similar approach? What minor changes, when visualized effectively, could lead to massive savings and improved efficiency? The possibilities are endless, and it all starts with a willingness to think outside the box and challenge the status quo. Or like my favorite author Steve Miller would say, create your own box. As we wrap up this video, I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts. Share your own experiences or ideas in the comments below, and let's continue this conversation about the power of visual impact in business transformation. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel, and check out the new Business Agility and Scaling certification from Scrum Alliance, delivered live online to you every month. So check it out and sign up today.